ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I am never scared. Never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I am never scared. Wouldn't be scared. I ain't never scared. I was drunk. And I outside at a club. Let's go. Who's calling my phone? Let's fucking go. Current away. Ooh. Let's do it.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, in the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on the Houston.
Man, fuck Houston, bro.
Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Here we go, boys. 91 degrees. 91 degrees. Holy shit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have the football first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. Breaks the tackle.
Oh boy.
Picks up the
Go ahead with it. With your little 10-yard self.
This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Buffaloes have this offense rolling. The give on the option.
Should have kept it.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Now the play fake. And that's going to
fall
to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Rushes on him.
Oh.
And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Punt. A punt.
Teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Cougars offense will get the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turn...
We're going to pull him for until after halftime, maybe. I'm not going to get my guys injured, brother. Even though he's a fucking monster.
This week you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense,
there he is. He's playing.
Of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah,
fuck it, dude. We'll roll with him. Fuck it, dude. He's a senior dude. We'll just fucking roll with it, brother.
the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Definitely holding. Most definitely.
That's when they thought they had the big play. The penalty wipes it out. Line gets set. 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Wegman working that wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. It's not the first time they've seen that route.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get down real fast.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yes, sir.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up.
No, sir.
28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch. It's Broussard. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so on.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Back to throw, it's Salter. Setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
I feel like busting loose.
If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Makes the grab past the marker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no.
Turning it
Go,
on.
boy.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back gets the gift. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The inside handoff. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! First points of the day are on the board.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7.
Yes, sir. Hit that
They
7,
march
boy.
78 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and more. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. That's caught. It's York. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Weckman. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Houston. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Yeah, Houston, what's up?
I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover.
Oh, I should have moved the safeties up. I forget this is a feature. Motherfucker. I like going for it.
That's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job.
Hold on, I can't see that.
By the quarterback on that play.
Oh, yeah. Sopranos episode. Hell yeah. It's a great show.
And the Buffaloes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down.
Dude, I tried to throw it.
Didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Motherfucker.
After giving up the safety,
Forgot my offensive line's terrible.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance.
My tackles are like NFL caliber. My fucking guards, though.
Here comes the Houston offense once again.
Should have ran it. Oh, dumb bitch, a.k.a. me.
Here's the handoff. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
They got a bull at running back.
In the Big 12 last year, they took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
And guys this year just
they got Connor Wigman too.
Plays as well. And they've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. You got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum.
God damn it, dude.
Game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he hit it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk
I'm all over it.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
To the air, it's Weckman.
Oh, I'm all over it, bitch. Kick a field goal.
Come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights right down.
I would never.
That slices the lead to 2.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big time kick for this young man.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they...
Oh, a lot of space. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
I cannot figure out this fucking offense.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long.
I mean, like, I can't, obviously.
A little screen to the running back. Wide open spaces. He's got 1st down yardage.
I can, I just don't know how to.
And the Buffaloes are flying
I
down
don't
the
know.
field. Got a man, it's Miller.
I ain't got Travis Hunter,
Got a
big
whole
brother.
lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Get.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that
Oh my, I guess the wrong fucking zone.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
What the fuck?
Finds a spot in the middle. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Houston. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here.
That's a fact.
Back to throw, it's Salter.
Dude.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
This score right here. Talking about them Cougars.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Under fire. It's a
Pick.
shot as he lets it go. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground.
I can't fucking. This dude's a fucking god.
Sometimes you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Broussard. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming.
What the fuck?
I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position.
That's
if you
fucking.
don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
He splits the uprights. It's now a 15-7 game. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage.
I think they get the ball too.
Texas.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Got a man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And
did I get a stop? Holy shit.
Yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going right to work up top. The sure hands, it's Williams. It's a running room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion.
This shit ain't gonna work.
Looking downfield on first down.
Dude, what the
Gets it out
fuck?
quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Turning on the Jets. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Just keep slinging it.
Go, boy.
A strike downfield. And he ran away from the
Fuck
defense.
yes. Needed that.
Touchdown, Colorado.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Back to throw, it's Salter. Batted at the line and incomplete as that throw was headed toward the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down.
God damn it, dude. I can't. Get that fucking ball. He's down, but I'm going to go quick. I'm going quick. I'm going quick. Oh, they give it to me. Say fucking less, bitch.
Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good
I don't know.
I
don't know.
A forced turnover.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Just making a play, getting it
Baby
to
girl.
the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bro, I don't know who the fucking middle linebacker is.
From the
To be
shotgun,
honest.
hand off to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into...
He's loose. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Buffs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let
Baby
him keep the ball
girl.
and go score.
Let me shake
And
my
with the
ass. Let me
extra
see you
point, they're
twirl.
on top by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And
Bail
it'll
the
be a
fuck
touchback.
out,
The ball
brother.
will come out to the 25-yard
Bail
line.
the fuck out, brother.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense, choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it,
Yes, sir.
makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Houston will be forced to punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a...
Kind of want to look at something.
The 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Boy.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun to give, looking for room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, fuck. Fuck with me. You know I got it.
And that is exactly what they got.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. NC State was far from the friendly confines of Carter Finley Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. Dropping back, it's Weckman. Fires to the wideout.
God damn it.
Goes to the middle, it's Thomas. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Gonna run it. It's Connors. There he goes! And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Got it in the middle. It's Connors. He stopped just
Thank
a
God.
chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Weckman. Pucks it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fighting off the defender. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they're going to send out the field goal unit and take the offense off the field.
Oh.
Good, right down the boulevard. The lead is now back down to 9.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's Price. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game. So you're probably going to have to throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football. And if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
No!
This will be picked off, maybe just the turn.
Bro, what the fuck?
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing,
I hate my life.
the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move.
God damn
Big
it.
tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Recovered by the defense.
Go, boy. Go, boy. Go, boy. Hold fast is on console now? What does that mean? Hold fast. I don't. What does that mean? Did you see that play, bro?
Great job by the
Look at this fucking hit, bro.
To the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there.
The game hold. What's it about? I've never heard of it. Have we talked about it before?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And did you see that fucking play I just made?
And that kick was perfectly
What? I'm about to go by right now, brother. Can we play together? Oh, you talking about like the fucking game where people were talking about chicken and like they're all talking racist and shit, like from the clips a couple years ago? Yeah, yeah, dude. The black guy was on there and was like fucking with people. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm about to go buy it right now, bro. I'm about to go buy it right now. Hold on. After this game.
That's a good start for this offense, but it's got to be all gas. We've got to be fast. We can't guarantee ourselves we're going to score two two-point conversions after we get these 2 touchdowns.
Where did you see that at?
Got to be aggressive. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Somehow I pulled this fucking game out of my ass. I wish you would have seen the pick that I threw. It bounced off the defensive tackle's head, or defensive end's head, or something.
And defensively, this is exactly what
I'm about to go look.
You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the
Just give me a second, brother.
Football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
Back off a little bit, bruh.
To the air, it's Wegman. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. He gets
Hey, my defense might get some plays somehow.
Short of the marker, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Motherfucker, dude.
Catch first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Nice job by this.
Connor Wigman has fucking like carried this team.
2 minutes now left in this.
Holy shit, brother.
Short if they want to find a way to pull this one
Okay,
out.
let's see. Let's go, let's go.
First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Use the play fake now to throw.
Yes, sir.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still
Baby
running.
girl, let me see you twirl.
They're working that left side.
What was that fucking angle by 12? Not good.
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating.
I'm so glad they show the numbers now.
They were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up 3rd down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Here comes the heat. This is
Connor Wigman, God.
touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Step 1 by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best.
Just
to go
sent
for
you the
2
clip.
points right there. They didn't get it, and
Yeah,
just wonder if
I know what you're talking about. I remember we watched it
later in the game.
like it must have been fucking 2-3 years ago at this point. Been a while.
And the Colorado
I'm excited.
offense is coming back onto the field.
You know what that
was
means.
promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win in day-to-day.
All our
You gotta
dreams
be
have
able
come
to
true.
eliminate
We
the
finally
mess.
get to
I
fight.
don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Oh no.
And here's the pick. And
What am I doing?
they need that right now.
What am I doing, bro?
Stop just across
Trying to fucking lose?
at the 49, but
Could that be it?
40 forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
Fucking
So
bullshit.
first play of the drive, here from their own 49.
Why am I not running it? I'm all excited about fucking what you just said, that R word.
Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Throws to the tight end.
Dude,
Catch in the middle. It's York. They get him stopped, but the big game has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Connor Wigman a fucking god. He's good though. He did beat Bama, and he is an SEC boy. It feels legit.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I will say that though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it feels legit. I don't feel like they've made any fucking stupid fucking plays. I just feel like my secondary is terrible. I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. Maybe they don't understand defense on here. They're like talking about, oh, robo quarterback. Bro, like, you know you got to do something to stop him, right? If you just fucking play soft coverage all game, don't bring pressure like I'm doing, because you're scared, he's going to tear your ass up. If I watch me lose this game, though. Knock on wood.
Now, how do we get this stopped? Now,
Fall.
The defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that
Let's get the fuck out of Houston.
The football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guy.
Boo all you want, bro. We gotta win. Fuck y'all.
And most of the time when you do this,
fuck you. Hey, Connor Wigman, you want to transfer to Colorado next year? What's up? That's what Dion just said. No, don't celebrate with that, man. He didn't do shit.
You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team.
What's it?
Focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Hold
Davis,
fast.
and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I remember this. Holy shit. Let's see about Wyoming.
Alright, man, for those of you that were here for my first college football gameplay video, I got...
Alright. Yep, steadfast. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at it. Go look. I'll be right back. I'm about to stream my Georgia-Alabama game.